Hello, y'all. Today, oh, my eyes are still closed. Let me wait for them to open. Okay, there we go. Today will be a different type of video than I have done. This is actually the second time making it, because the first time I made this video, it did not work out. I had a bunch of technical issues, messed up a bunch, uploaded it, but then a bunch of stuff. But basically, this is my Bedrock tutorial for speed bridging. I'm going to show y'all every method that I currently know. I won't be showing Java methods since, first off, they're not as efficient here, and I'm not good at them. It's like the honest truth. Look at this. Does this face look like one that could play Java? Nah, I play Bedrock. Okay, so this little building here is just a for speed bridge training. The way it works is, there's a command block under here, which has a command to give you the wool, the amount that you want, and the color that you want. For example, this one is light blue wool. And then on this side has two different command blocks. It will replace a certain coordinate to another certain coordinate with air, which will remove the blocks, and same thing here. Let me just pop out. Basically, what it means is one command block will remove from here all the way to basically this entire area over here, all the way to the very other end at the same pillar. Another command block will remove this coordinate down to here, all the way to that side again. It's really simple to make. Okay, now on to the tutorial itself, I suppose. Let me just get rid of this. Right, 1.17 blocks, and we're here. Let's go. We've been waiting quite a bit for it. Let's see. So, I guess actually no, I'll show you guys the first method that most people learn at the start, I suppose. The click bridge method. I don't know if anyone actually calls it that, but I thought this sounds pretty cool, Basically, this one looks like this. I'm not particularly good at it, per se. This one's better on Pocket Edition. Let me see. In my opinion. There. Currently, I'm just clicking my mouse a ton. Or the placement button. You can do this on a controller as well, of course. But yeah, I'm just constantly clicking. I personally don't like this bridge style because it's not as consistent, in my opinion. You can fall off like I did over there. Like, your bridge length varies. It depends on how fast you can click your mouse and how well placed you put your cursor. The way that this bridge works, you have to stand in the middle of your block and aim towards the middle. Let's say that this is the block we're aiming for, but it's not there. We have to aim for like the middle of this block while standing in the middle of this block. You click, and just keep clicking while moving forward. You can even sprint, but once again, you can fall off. That is bridge number 1, the click bridge. Bridge number 2, I've seen many variations on this. For example, I have seen people show their bridge having to be like this, where there's one block or 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks up here. This is completely unnecessary. The way that they show it is they have you step on this block and run up to this block, but while aiming at this part of the block. For example, I will show you. Oh no, not like that. Like this. That's how they show you how to do it. I'm not sure I have any examples of who has shown this, but completely unnecessary. There is no point in having 2 blocks like that. You can actually just do this. Have 1 block and stand right here in the middle. You don't have to stand directly in the middle, but as long as you're like somewhere in the middle of this block. And just aim at this corner, hold down your placement key, or button, or whatever button, and just move forward. Once you get it going, you can actually just, you can add a sprint, or you can even start off sprinting. Once you get it going, you can even add a jump and make it go faster. This is one of the more common speed bridging methods you will see. I personally use it a lot, but not in this fashion anymore. I use, in my opinion, a slightly better version, because you can actually do the same thing, but with one block. Like this. Same thing. You don't need 2 blocks in front, you just need 1 block above, 1 block below. Like that. I should probably go over why this works. Basically, the way this works is when you are placing blocks in a row, once you place 2 blocks in a row, you cannot change the direction of where the wool is going to be placed. You can't go off to the sides or up. You can only go the same direction as the face that it is marking. Currently, it is this front face. What I consider to be the front face is whatever side of the block is in front of you. For example, if I'm standing like this is the front face of your block. If I'm standing like this is the front face of your block, etc. Yeah. Basically, all of these speed bridging methods where you can just hold the placement key uses that mechanic. The next mechanic I can show y'all, which is number, I guess that, let's see, so we did the click bridge, which was number 1. We did this, technically number 2. This, I'm gonna consider this a subsection of that, so like 2.5. I'll consider this maybe 3. Okay, so let's go on with number 4. This is one I found by accident while trying to test the mechanics of the face placement, or the face of the block. I don't know. Basically, how this one works is it doesn't really matter where you stand as long as it's not here. You want to be able to see these faces. Basically, the way this works is you place a block here and hold and drag over here, like that. Not like that. Like that. You want to be able to get an upward swing so you can reach that face, like that. The way it works is, or after that, is you place and just keep moving forward. You get into this. This can actually be done, the same thing where the block is ahead of you can be done with most of the other speed bridging styles. The way it works is, for this one, there's a 2 block area. If you actually go over here, let's see, I want to say you aim at the middle of this block and start moving forward, like that. You have to do this in a quick fashion. Don't go slowly. If you go slowly, oh wait. I did it. Hold up. It didn't go this smoothly in my last recording. That's what happened last time. Yeah. Aim at the middle. Not like that though. Aim at the middle of like this block, or yeah, aim at the middle of this block. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. No, it's not going smoothly. Like that. Okay. This is the more reliable method in my opinion. If you aim at the edge of this block and just move forward, you can look up about 4 blocks away. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can look up 5 blocks away apparently, but I recommend staying at a 4 for when you're running. But if you're going to add a jump into it, I recommend going 3 blocks ahead of you. If you go any higher, you have the chance of it just not filling in. Like, it's going in pretty slowly now. And there's the chance of it, let's see if I can show it. Yeah, like that. I aimed a little bit too high, so I fell off. That is the main danger of putting it too far ahead of you. This still works the same with the single block, like this. You just do the same thing, but look forward. Like that. Yeah, pretty simple. Okay. Now, while this method is pretty easy at getting blocks ahead of you, it's still not the method I prefer. Oh, actually I should probably show y'all. This method is also really fun in my opinion when it comes down to turning. If you just place blocks like this, you can quickly turn like that. Once again, not the most reliable bridge. This is actually really slow. Let me get rid of that real quick. A faster method is to stand in the middle of this block right here and aim up as close as you can. Basically, you have to aim at this edge of the block. Once you press and hold, well, oh, not like that. Don't sprint. that might break it. Why can't I do it? Like that. Okay. Had to show that. Okay. Don't stand in the center, I guess, apparently. That doesn't seem to work. Stand near the edge of this block and place near the edge of this block and start walking forward. Once you look up, you can start moving like this. And this is one of the more commonly used bridging methods as I have seen. But once again, still not the best. I think this one of the final different bridging styles that I know, and I just found out from my friend, is if you want, you can actually run and have your placement key, your cursor ahead of you about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 blocks, I'd say, maybe 3 even. And if you run and place a block and hold, your blocks will automatically start placing ahead of you. This, I would say, is the most efficient for speed bridging across the different islands, rushing. This is for Treasure Wars, by the way. Oh, lag, why lag? But yeah. Now, time to show you all the variations that I have found. For example, this one right here. You can actually do the same bridging style backwards. Just that. Ooh, I did not mean to break that. Okay. The way it works, stand at the edge, but basically aim directly below you. And just start, I forgot to explain. Aim directly down, click and hold your placement key, or button, or whatever it is again, and walk backwards. That's it. If you want, you can start adding a jump into it. And if you want, if you keep holding onto your placement key, you can actually look up, look to the sides, look around. You can even turn around and continue placing. If I just keep holding it, I can continue this style. As long as the face is still highlighted, technically highlighted by the game, we can't actually see the highlight. It will continue placing on that face, and we really can't change that unless we let go, like I did there. Oh, yep. Bridging backwards also works for this method. Aim at about this portion of the block where you are at the very edge and just start walking backwards. Once again, you can add a jump into it. You can turn around, walk, run. Yeah. But once again, I would have to say my favorite and most preferable bridging style is this one. This is so simple to learn, it's so easy to use, keep your momentum. You take enemies by surprise. It's amazing. Not only that, you can even add on to your bridge and make it, you can even speed bridge into a not like that though. You can even speed bridge into a staircase. Recommendation, don't jump while doing it. That happens. When you're doing it, just run into it and then jump. Once you get the 2 blocks face, what? Oh my gosh. Once you get 2 blocks placed and making a chain of single face placement, I don't know. I'm trying to make it sound cool. But once you get 2 blocks placed, that's when you can start jumping again. Because now the face that you're placing on has been locked. I gotta get rid of these myself. Went too high. Okay. Any other things I can think of? Not really a speed bridge method, but another trick I learned from my friend. If you click and hold the placement button, jump. Oh no. You want to place 2 blocks like that. Jump, place, and just. How am I doing this wrong? Hold up. I haven't done this in a second. So place, jump, place on the 3rd block. That's not what I meant to do. I can't get it to work now. Why? Huh. This is surprisingly not working. Never mind then, I guess. I can't get it to work. Basically, the way it's supposed to work is if you place 3 blocks like this and just continue jumping while placing or holding your placement key, it should continue to place like that, but up about 15 blocks. I don't know why I can't get it to work right now. I want to get it showing. Oh my gosh, no, it's not working. I wonder if 1.17 changed this? I don't think it did. I think I used it in one of my Treasure War games recently. Yeah. Let's see, so I showed you click bridge, I showed you this bridge, I showed you this bridge, I showed you this and this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I showed you guys this one, that's 5. I showed y'all this, that's 6. I showed you the 2 backwards bridges, that's 7 and 8. I got one more bridge style for you, and that one can only be shown on Treasure Wars, as I cannot do that on a vanilla world. It's got to be through the blocks that are on the hive. Instead of cutting to that, I'm just gonna, save and quit this world. Y'all might see some of my worlds that I have. Don't mind them. To the hive, right? Join the server. I'm gonna be showing y'all just the way to practice. Though I would recommend having a friend to play with you on this. You can even have just a separate account, just AFK on what I'm about to show you. If you type in chat /CS and then hit enter, you can actually create a server. Once you create the server, you can choose what game type you want to choose. Let's choose Treasure Wars, and I want to choose solo. We only have like maybe 30 seconds if we're by ourselves like this. But if I go into game settings, I can change the shop prices to 0. I can also change any of these other things right here. It's fun. Let's see. Let's check the server controls. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to start the game and instantly show you the bridge because I don't have that much time. I'm not used to this map. Shoot. Basically, this one just requires auto bridgers. While some might argue that this is not exactly a speed bridging style, there's one bridge that you can do, and the one I prefer is if you are to place all of them in a single spot like this. Look at this. They will actually continue on. One normal auto bridge will place 32 blocks, but if you place multiple in the same area, they will continue on basically forever until they reach the end of the map. In this case, they just came back to my inventory for some reason. For example, look, I'm here. I'm now at Blue's base, it seems. Yeah. It's expensive. That's the only problem with that bridge. And it's also very visible. If someone sees you doing that, they're gonna either run away or run straight at you because you're going towards their base or something like that. But yeah, I believe I have shown you all every bridge style I know. That was like 10 bridges then? Let's see. I think so, right? I mean, I may or may not be counting like the backwards bridges and stuff like that as extra ones, but don't mind that. That's called clickbait. Clown? Oh no, clown. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching this episode, this video on oh, that's embarrassing. Thank you for watching this video on Speedbridge tutorials, and I might post a few Treasure War games if I really feel I want to, Anyway, that's embarrassing. Anyways, see you guys in the next video.